Are we live? I think we're live. Wait, I don't need the full screen projector up. I'm so stupid. I'm not playing this on the Xbox. I can just have the game Hollow Knight open. Wow. Aoife's so smart. Alright. I'll just do my tweet. Tweet done. It's Hollow Knight, gamers. Ignore the save that I've got in here. That was just me messing around. Let's play Hollow Knight. What if we put some cinematic box around Hollow Knight? Slightly darker than usual. In the wilds beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch, you taught we changed, base instincts were redeemed, a world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. That third line has really weird, rhythm. I'm not sure what the rhythm of that poem's meant to be. Monomon the teacher. Bet we'll meet him one day. So Hollow Knight is a game I have like 108%ed before. I didn't 110% it because, or 112 or whatever the full percentage completion is, because I am an idiot and I physically couldn't beat the last couple of Colosseums. That's all I had left to do. Much like how I couldn't beat Dark Souls 2's Fume Knight DLC. Although, we're not going to talk about Dark Souls DLC. Oh, he's so cute. Well, they're so cute, sorry. Misgendering the Hollow Knight, the eponymous... Actually, no, they're not the eponymous Hollow Knight. They're just called the Knight. Great start. Right, it's been like 2 years since I last played Hollow Knight. Or properly last played Hollow Knight. When I, like... So, Hollow Knight was the game I played immediately after Bloodborne. Yeah, once I beat Bloodborne, I was like, I need another hard game. Hollow Knight came next. And I didn't realise when I planned that I was going to play this once Dark Souls was done, that we get announcements of the game being delayed literally... Is that not the bit where I... Oh, it's not. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Oh, this is just tutorializing, isn't it? Oh, I don't have any movement abilities. I forgot this is what the game is like in the beginning. Seeing how long it is until I just get complete I'm not very good at this game. I'm perhaps even worse at it than I am at Dark Souls. That might change. It probably won't, because I'm really bad at platformers. For evidence of this, please visit the VODs of my streams of the Lost Egg games. No. Great start. No, I forgot about that. Don't have a double jump. No, there's not anything through there. Oh, it's going to ask us to, like, nail pogo. Great start, Aoife. So yeah, there's a couple of things in this game I've never done. Within our lands, do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce such as you. Hollow Knight says transroads. Oh, what does Fury of the Fallen do? Oh, it's the same as that Dark Souls one. The ring that I had equipped to Dark Souls, because it's like the first ring you get. When I said I'm good at platformers, this is what I mean. You're going to watch me fail some really basic jumps over and over again. Oh, I just want my movement abilities. Am I going to have to just beeline getting all the movement stuff so I don't have to be slow? Quite possibly. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom, Hallownest. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm going to move myself into the top corner, so I'm not blocking the... I think I'm better in the top corner for this one. I need to design better things for this stream. I have this cat stuff I downloaded, but it's not particularly, like, stuff what I actually... Get in the fucking box. No, this is the thrilling content we all come to the stream for. I'm clicking on the name, why are you... There we go. That's the thrilling content we all come to the stream for. Hola! Now this game has beautiful music. Hi, thank you. Oh. Hello, Elderbug. Ho there, traveller. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's full and quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was this great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travellers are robbed of their memories. Oh, no you don't. I look like trash. This game is like Dark Souls. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. Thematically, we're playing Dark Souls again. Boing. Right. Now, how much... This is going to be... This is Cornifer's shop, right? Yeah, that's Cornifer's shop. There's nothing in the graveyard yet. Hi. Everyone's here. It's Hollow Knight. We beat Dark Souls, so we need another hard game to play. Well, it's because I'd just be... I play a weird number of games, because... This is actively the wrong way I'm going, I think. Yeah, I want to go left here, I think. No, I play too many games, arguably. I'm not one of those streamers who plays like the same 2 games over and over again, even though that's probably like better for viewership. Yeah, no. And you haven't even seen me become obsessed with Euro Truck Simulator, which is something I do sometimes. Euro Truck Simulator is probably one of the weirdest games I get. No, I get obsessed with weird... Oh, let's go speak to Elderbug. Or to the Grubfather. Oh, can we not speak to the Grubfather? I thought he had something to say. Yeah, I think playing... Oh, no, it's not a Dark Souls. I forgot the stuff respawns when you go into rooms. Now, I'm bad at this game, so we're gonna get to enjoy this. We're gonna get to enjoy me forgetting how this game works a load. That was that too far? I can't remember. We're kind of beelining... Oh, let's go see Cornerville. We've probably got enough money. Ah, hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I have fondness for exploring myself. Oh, don't we all? Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. Oi oi. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I work on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my map so far? Map acquired. I love your little voice. Oh, is the Zelda shop open now? Boing. I don't know if I'm gonna like 100% this game. I haven't decided yet. Because this is a game I've played before. Unlike Dark Souls, a game I eventually decided I couldn't be bothered to do the DLC for. Oh, for Pete's sake. But yeah, this is essentially me taking a break between Dark Souls 1 and 2, but still wanting a hard game to play. And instead of like playing like Wo Long or something like that, which I probably could, it's also on Game Pass. Me being real smart and skipping the arena, only to immediately jump back in and do it anyway. There we go. Easy. Easy game. I'm probably being a bit too careful collecting all this money. I'm not speedrunning, so I don't really need it all. We're not modding this game or anything, so like it doesn't really matter if I go get these benches. It's not like I'm trying to like do bench warps or anything like that. Oh, love getting a message being like, it's 1 day until your job interview. Ah, don't distract me. Company, what I'm interviewing for. I nearly doxed myself then. Okay, we can't reach that. I could have probably lured that one back and done like a skip to that bit we couldn't reach. Probably. But I don't remember. But I don't remember how this game works. I'm not good at timing. Unless it's like an easy fight like Gwyn from Dark Souls, who apparently just dies the second you... Like, he's insanely easy to parry. Like, insanely easy to parry. I didn't realise how easy he'd be. I reckon we can beat Hornet today, at least. That was definitely what I planned to do there. I've never claimed to be good at this game. Yeah, we're nearly at the boss of this first area. I think there's also a grub we can get over here. Geo. Let's meet the stag. Hey friend. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of the station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of Hallownest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I'll take you to where you need to go. Thanks, friend. I haven't got the deaths counter up yet. We will need the deaths counter eventually. Not yet. I need to go through the Dark Souls. I think I'm gonna edit together the whole Dark Souls 1 playthrough into a single like video, like a highlights video type thing. Oh, it's you. Ow. And I think... Wait, can I just poke off its head? Now that... I don't think I've ever beaten one of those guys on a normal playthrough before, like that. In fact, I think it kind of messed... When I was playing through this game the first time, and this is only my second proper playthrough, I think I actually messed up that fight, and... Okay, we can't come here yet because we don't have the dash, and I don't think I can pogo through there. But, like, I couldn't beat that guy this early. And then when I came back later, obviously, well, spoilers for Hollow Knight, the game you're watching me play, but later in the game, once you get further into the game, this first area changes and gets different. This... Ow. But yeah, no, so... I came back... I came back later in the game and was like, oh, I'll just beat that guy now for the, like, beastery or whatever it's called, the Hunter's Journal. Ow. Yeah, it's a really hard boss fight, this one. There is a harder version of this boss, to be fair. But no, like, so this entire first area, if you haven't played this game before, like, completely changes, like, about halfway through the game. Wait, we need to wait for his little... weapon to scuttle away. You're not gonna do that? Is that later? Did I imagine this? There you go. So you can technically skip that fight. Most speedrunners would. Thought may as well do it. Seeing as we're probably going to go back and do some of the like Dream Nail fights later, it's probably worth it. Also, unlike Dark Souls, and I'm probably, if you haven't played Hollow Knight, and I don't know how you would know Dark Souls but not Hollow Knight, but if you haven't played Hollow Knight before, so this you don't level up in this game. There's not like upgrades you can do like that. Ooh, who is this creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange empty face and a wicked looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into Hallownest's corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help. Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift, a nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Ooh. Now, this is our first, this game's a Metroidvania, so we get a bunch of upgrades throughout the game. This is a spell, which lets us do things. It is not particularly useful for movement, unless we want to skip most of the first area, which we could, but I'm not really skilled enough to do that. Okay, so now we're going to get locked in here. I wonder how long it'll be until I need to get the death counter up. Oh, you've woken up at last. I apologise. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but I seem to have slept on myself. Ooh. Now we're awake. I was wondering whether you could do me a small favour. Not as a repayment for my gift, of course. Simply because we're now friends. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I'd be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. Slay. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than match for it. Good luck with a small favour, my friend. Ooh. So we now got a spell we can use. It's just a fireball, which we can upgrade later. So all of these spells and stuff use what's the game calls your spirit meter, which is that liquid jar you can see in the top left by my health. The masks of the health, if you haven't worked that out. Ugh! Damn it. I could have survived that. Aoife, get good. Get good. Stop being like this. Play the game proper. No, don't fall off. No, I'm way worse at the platforming than I am the combat. So, you've got that to look forward to, me just messing up basic jumps over and over again. Oh, that just fills up your soul. We don't need that. Oh, damn it. I thought I had the timing down for that, but no. Oh no, I missed killing one. So we are going to have to kill every single enemy in this game a certain number of times. And I'm not sure... Oh, wait. I'm not sure exactly how many each one is, but just jumping straight into that attack. Oh, if I was good at this game, I'd be juggling these little guys. but I am not, as you say, good at the game. And there's another key, charm. Let me out. There we go. So that's that done. Now, there is a second boss in the Crossroads. It's harder though, and I'll probably die to it a bunch. Oh wait, no, we need to go this way, don't we? I remember how to play Hollow Knight now. And now Cornifer's back in... Oh, Cornifer's gone. His wife is back in Dirtmouth. We'll pop up and say hi, I think. Actually, do we want to do a lap quickly? I think we want to just do a lap of the Forbidden Crossroads quickly so that we can unlock stuff for later. Because there's some shortcuts and stuff that are worth like going and getting. We could try and get this early. Oh, never mind. We will not be getting that early. I can't lure the little guy through that. Now this is not at all worth it for the small amount of geo we get for that. So I'm not going to do it. We can't get to see the... I don't think we can go to the Charm Lady until we get a slightly higher... And we can hear that little purring is the sound of our first grub. So there's like 40 grubs in the game. You get rewards for saving them. That guy we saw at the start, the Grub Father, we can go back to him and he'll give us rewards. This is what I came here to do, just open that, really. I think there's some other stuff. Oh, the dark room. That takes us to somewhere we can't get into yet, I don't think. Yeah, we get an item later that lights up the dark. Ow. Me just being got by the exact thing designed to get beginners. As if I haven't played this game as much as I have. So yeah, we'll go visit Dirtmouth. Check all the things we need to grab. And then we'll head on to Green Path. Nah. So we can't get that grub just yet because we do not have the specific skill we need to grab him, unfortunately. We will come back for him later. Unless... Oh. So I could probably pogo on this, on that guy and do it. And that's probably like the speedrunny pro strat, but... Never mind. When have I ever claimed to be a speedrunny pro? Wait, have I have a shot? No, I haven't. I just need to go up. And now we're back in Dirtmouth, where the first shop has opened. Hi, Iselda. Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise, he's headed down below. He'll pop back out occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much more interest in retail myself. Now, let me see what's here to sell. We don't need the compass, because it's kind of... It's designed to make navigation easier, but you don't particularly need it if you know what you're doing and like have a sense of navigation, you don't particularly need it. Whereas these pins are all quite nice to have because I do forget where things are. Oh, you have to take the Stargate back to Hallownest to get it. So now our map is updated and it shows where stuff is. He's just telling us that those two have moved in. So it's a bit like Firelink Shrine in Dark Souls. More people are going to move in as we meet them. And hopefully we'll revitalize the town a little. I don't need to be fighting all these ones. I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh, I wonder if this is the way to Greenpath. The Pilgrim's Way. Travellers of Hallownest descend through the verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at the kingdom's heart. There all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. So this is where this game being a Metroidvania comes in. There are very specific... You can bypass, like... If you want to... You can bypass an awful lot. I just don't remember how to do it. Welcome to Greenpath. Damn it. We need to kill a number of those birds for one of the... Hunter's Journal things. I think we meet the Hunter quite soon. Or whatever he's called. It is called the Hunter's Journal, I just can't remember if he's called the Hunter. Take that. Oh no. I should probably unequip that charm because it like makes me even worse at this game. Because I just see that and I panic every time I get to like low health. Oh, I forgot about you. Like, it's great if you know what you're doing and you're a speedrunner. But if you're like me and not very good at this game, it just panics you. Do you not have a map for this area? Oh, I think I have another charm I can equip, actually. Okay, we could overcharm. I'm not going to do that, I'm just going to equip Soul Catcher instead. So you have a specific number of charm notches you have, and you can fill them with charms. You get more of them through the game. Once we get some movement abilities, we can go and meet the person who gives them to us. Okay, so there is a way to do that jump more quickly. I cannot do it because I'm not good enough at the game. There's like a speedrunner strat to like soul, like fireball your way up. Damn it. This is the dumbest way to get injured. Damn it. Now if you're good at the game, you can drop that block on the little guy. But I'm not good at this game. There we go. Cornifer! So you can tell Cornifer's nearby because you find his paper, and also you hear him doing a sweet little humming. And I think that's what this thing was for. It was to find Cornifer. This whole like big adventure we've just done. I've done my best to chart the error ahead, though I must admit some of the errors inhabitants prove quite a nuisance. Oh, and if we had other abilities, I think there may be a grub up there. We do not unfortunately have the abilities. Damn it. I didn't need to do the weird complicated thing I was trying to do anyway. Aoife. It's Irish, so it's not... It's pronounced how it's written if you speak Gaelic. Sorry, Gaelic. I've lived in Scotland for too long. But yeah, like Aoife. Is this where we meet the hunter and get the journal? It is. Hello, friend. Yes, I want your journal. So basically, for this, we have to beat the hunter's journal. You have to, like, kill, like, a specific number of each monster. A lot of these you just do throughout the game, but some of them, like, are kind of a pain to do. So, we will see. Welsh is lovely. I speak Welsh. Don't come after me. Welsh is amazing. And it's a perfect language. It makes perfect sense. It's beautiful. Anyone who thinks otherwise is simply wrong. I am sorry. I'm kidding. I do speak Welsh, but like... Grub acquired. Damn it. I'm so bad with timing. You... Poif. Because it makes perfect sense, it's just different letters. Well, English makes even less sense. Hi, Hornet. Like, literally, Welsh is consistent in its pronunciation in a way that English just isn't. And English shouldn't... Anyone who speaks English shouldn't be allowed to make fun of Welsh pronunciation. It's a language that So much more sense. Okay. I remember where we're going now. Do we have to bypass... Oh. Is it going to make me go into a different area for a bit? I think it does. After we fight the Abobbles. Welsh makes perfect sense, and I'll fight anyone who tells me otherwise. I will be got by those guys so many more times. Particularly there where I think I've got it and I don't. Geo. Don't challenge me. I have an almost black belt in karate. I'm pretty good at fighting. Wouldn't recommend trying to fight me. Moss Charger. I love Moss Charger. It's such a fun enemy. That's fair enough. That's very fair. I am not drunk because it is 11 a.m. here. Here in beautiful sunny Edinburgh. It's 11 a.m. and I have work in a couple of hours. I think I would get in a bit of trouble if I was drunk at this hour. That's fair. That's like a fun vibe to do. Hello, Hornet. How do you find them? Do you just go by game, or do you just go by like tags, or do you just sort of randomly do? Ah, that's fair enough. Oh, those are fun. Those are horrid hours. I use fun. Ah, okay. That's a really fun way of doing it. I use the word fun too much to mean literally anything. It's a terrible way of speaking. I should do that more. It's like I found some channels I really like by just going like, here's a game I like, who's streaming it? And then just like ignoring anyone popular. That's fair. I used to work in bars, so I used to do hours like that. And I do not have what it takes to do those hours. I like getting up at 7 a.m. and then going to bed at a good normal time. No, I forgot about you. Yeah, we're nearly at Hornet, I think. That's so fun. That's so cool. That's such a just a good combination of things to be doing. See, I work in retail, so I don't get to do anything exciting. I get to go and touch people's feet for hours after this. Damn it, I thought that was far enough away. Yeah, that is true. Like, people, once you get big enough, you never read chat. But if you're like me and sometimes just chat is empty, it's always nice to have chat. Especially if it's like Hollow Knight, which is a game I've played before. So I don't need to think too hard about what I'm doing. Like, I haven't played this game in a while, but like, I'm pretty sure I remember what to do. And if I don't, it's easy enough to work it out. It's not like Dark Souls. Yeah, touch people's feet. It's so fun. Oh, Hollow Knight is great. I, as a bit, was like, once I finish Dark Souls, I'll play it, and that probably means they'll, like, finally give us a release date for Silksong. And then, like, instead of that, they were like, okay, Silksong is delayed now. Yeah, no. My job involves a lot of, like, touching and looking at, like, old people feet, which is a vibe. Hello, Moss Knight. Oh, can I not? How? That was actually easy. I remember the boss. Yeah, I don't think it's coming out this year. I think it's going to be early 2024, realistically. Nah, don't worry. I I do not like the feet. Like, honestly, like, I work in the shoe shop because I get cheap shoes for it. And I literally have, like, I'm interviewing for other places at the moment because I have a degree. I have a degree and still work in the shoe shop, which, like, no, like, if you want to work in, like, retail for, like, your life, that's fine. I have nothing against that. But it's not for me. Like, this isn't what I would be choosing to do with my life if I had my way. So, like, now, what's his faces? No, I'm not gonna yuck people's yums. Oh, I'm so excited to get a movement ability. I could have probably actually snuck to the Mantis village. Here you are. Hello, Vengefire King. So this is technically a boss. This is technically a boss, and I think I'm actually making the later game harder for myself by fighting him. That's so easy. This game is easy. That's fun. No, that's chill. You have a good time. Thanks for coming and thanks for chatting, and I hope you have a good evening or morning or night. You said it's 2:30 a.m. so night, I guess. Just what do you think you're doing? You dare come between me and my prey? And it's a habit of yours to scurry around, getting in the way and causing bother? I don't miss. It's easy game. Zoe! We love Zoe. Thank you. I will enjoy my morning. Okay. Zoe is a great guy. We love Zoe. That's all we can do with Zoe for now. Oh, Zoe is one of the few bosses I never beat when I played this game before, because Zoe fucking sucks. Like, the actual Zoe boss battle is really hard. No. Oh, it's so much easier to, like, look at chat now. I have two screens. Ah. The green child walked from the dream unto these lands. Here we now shall wait and patient for the call to return. I can hear a grub. I can hear a grub. Grub detected. There we go. The Moss Chargers are kind of a pain to fight at this point. Right, I think the grub is this. Yeah, we fight the Moss Knight for it. Ow. This game does have parrying in it technically, but I lack the... Oh, I'm farming Steam trading cards because I have a stupid Steam library and it's free money functionally. So I have Farming Simulator open in the background. So I do technically have two games, and I could have Farming Sim running at the same time if I so chose. Like, yeah, dual screen gaming. Should I have Cookie Clicker open in a small bit in the top corner? Oh, I'm really messing this one up. Yeah, I'll have Cookie Clicker running in like the other screen. Just starting a second Dark Souls run in at the same time. No, I can't open Cookie Clicker. I have like a genuinely really unhealthy relationship with the game Cookie Clicker. And if I start playing that game, I'll not stop for days and have it starts impacting my sleep patterns when I play Cookie Clicker. It's not a game I should be given access to. Yeah. No, I didn't start streaming until much later because I was a literal child back then. Oh, what streamers? You know what? I didn't really watch many streamers back then. I watched a bunch of Hearthstone streamers because I used to be really into Hearthstone. So it would have been like Hafu Kasperian, I think was his name. I can't remember these things. But then I also would have watched. I would have watched I think I set up my Twitch originally so I could watch like the Yogscast Jingle Jam or something like that, and donate to it because you need a Twitch account to donate to it. But I didn't really start watching Twitch properly. Or like, oh yeah, Trump. I remember Trump. Back when that name meant very. Here she is. Drosti Naglimo. Come closer, no closer, ghost. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you try to do. I can't allow it. But immediately gets hurt. Now I like watch like 3 people, and well no, I watch more than 3 people. But like there's 2 streams I watch like consistently no matter what, and that's like kind of it. But like I was always more of a YouTube person. I think I got back into watching. I think I got back into watching. Twitch. Hi, you're back. I just beat Hornet. Now we have movement abilities. See, I'm not going to be streaming Elden Ring for like half a year because I'm planning on playing through all of the From. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. Very hard boss, indeed. Ah, no, it's the Dreamers. Yeah. Like, because I'm playing through all of the Souls games in a row, from the start of the ones I have access to, so not Demon Souls. I'm great at games. So eventually I'll get to Elden Ring, but not yet. Wait, is this the way I want to be going? I think this is the way I want to go, right? But yeah, I never finished Elden Ring, so I'll get to a point in that game where I will just have to like remember how the game works, and that's gonna suck. But I think for it's Lake of Oon. I could have left this guy alone. Wales is great. I'm not gonna. I. If there was any jobs there, I would probably move to Wales. Well, like, I don't know. Oh, we need to kill one of those guys. Nah. Oh. My brain also can't think in Welsh at this time. Because I'm real stupid in general. And the second I activate foreign language mode, we're never hearing me speak any coherent English for the rest of the stream. Like, I've spent too many years doing foreign languages, and now just have, like, no, like, sense of coherence. Like, it's ruined my brain. Like, it's great. It means I can, like, speak, like, 5 languages, but, like, it means that my English, the second I... Yo no hablo español. Yo hablo poco español. In this exact accent. Yo no hablo español bien. See, I went to school in the West Country, and I did French and Spanish at school. But everyone, like, most people refused to do any kind of accent. So that meant you'd have people, like, fully being like, bonjour, je m'appelle, insert Aoife. I was going to say the name of the specific person I was thinking of, then I was like, nah, you can't do that, Aoife. And so, yeah, like, all of my, like, associations with Spanish are just fully, like, people speaking it. That's very fair. But no, in my head, Spanish should be spoken, and French, kind of. Like, I speak French pretty well now, but, like, I went to a school that was allegedly a language school, because, this was back in the days when, like, Britain still had, like, specialist schools. Like, schools which... Ha, you nearly got me again. I remember. Britain had, like, a thing where, like, schools were meant to specialise in certain things. So, the school I went to was, like, technically, like, a specialist language school. That goes somewhere we can't get to yet, I think. We want to go down into fungal wastes next. Oh, I'm currently on a break from my postgrad, so I get it. Cybersecurity is a smart people degree, though. I was doing film studies, which I could not describe as a smart people degree. Oh, do we need the other dash for that one? Yeah, we can't get that one yet. We need one of the other dashes. Ah, fuck. Right, so we are... Yeah, we need to go back to, like, near the first bench, I think. But yeah, I have an undergrad in Swedish, which is an incredibly useful undergrad to have. And then my postgrad, I was like, now I'm going to do something employable. So I did film studies, which is maybe the one thing that's less employable than Scandinavian studies, which is my undergrad. Because at least with Scandinavian studies, you come out with, like, a language. So, like, I can speak Swedish pretty good. I speak Swedish pretty good. Oh, not you. Oh, these guys suck. Oh, you need to hit the ball back at them. It's like Ocarina of Time. Now, do I remember the one rule I was taught about streaming, which is never open links that people send to chat? No, I don't. Let's open the link. Let's open the link and see what it says. That is true. I am white. There's something really funny to me about like saying white, like white in a southern accent where they like really accentuate the like H. That's funny to me. I'm twisted that way. I'm not normal. Oh, shit, shit. Just doing the like full Riverdale. I'm weird. Have you ever seen me take off this beanie? I can't. Oh, is this No Eyes? Am I going to do No Eyes boss fight now? Can we even do No Eyes? It may be too early for us to do. No, I adore Riverdale. It's trash. It's trash in the best possible way. But that scene is like such an embodiment of that show. See, I can, but without remembering where stuff is, it may be difficult. Oh, what a save. Don't I need Dreamnail for this? Isn't No Eyes one of the ghost bosses that you need Dreamnail for? I need the lantern. I can't do it with that level of light. I know that's cowardly of me, but I'm going to come back and do No Eyes later. No, I've been watching Riverdale for the first time, for the very first time, and it is such a show. It is undeniably a piece of television. See, I'm both. I'm very much both. I have my good stuff, and then I have my the worst trash you've ever seen type stuff. Oh, it's massive Moss Charger. Damn it! That's a death. Thanks for the follow, Nazia. Nazia? Nasha? Sorry for the pronunciation. It's time to get up the most important part of this. The deaths counter. Nazia. I can't believe we died to Moss Charger. Of all the bosses in this game, we died to Moss Charger. Incredible. We have to go all the way through. You know what? It's physically faster for us to go back to Dirtmouth and then the other way around, I think. Thank you, friend. Oh, I need to open the door. That would be helpful, wouldn't it? It is truly one of those deaths. Like, to be fair, it's not even the worst, like... Oh, Tiso. Pale thing, you wear that nail with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no great worries in this decaying burrow. Oh, I know. Where the arena. I'll go there eventually. I'm breaking that so we can find Menderbug. I'm not going to kill Menderbug. I promise. Menderbug will live. Now, does the border respawn? This is an important question. I don't think I've got steady body yet. That could be part of the issue. Oh, I have to... Tell me I have to fight Moss Charger normally? There we go. I've never read Random Sanderson. I know of him, but I've never read any of his stuff. There we go. Bird killed. I think we need to kill some more birds at some point. I can't really remember when. Okay, so we'll get... We'll get that bench in the next room before... I know he's like a sci-fi guy. No, a fantasy guy, sorry. See, I read, like, quite a lot, but I read weird stuff. So the most recent thing I've, like, finished reading is, like, the Life is Strange True Colors tie-in prequel book about Steph, which, so if you don't know Life is Strange True Colors, it's a very good game about being gay, primarily. Or at least I made it about being gay, primarily. And, well, it's about other things, but it's very enjoyable, is what matters. But yeah. Yeah, I've heard didn't he finish off, like, I think, wasn't it the Wheel of Time series? Like, he was given that to finish off once the guy who made that died? Or am I thinking of someone else? See, I meant to come back here for the grub. No. I don't read a massive amount of sci-fi and fantasy. I'm really bad when it comes to genre stuff for some reason. Like, currently I'm reading... I guess it's fantasy, technically. It's like this person's taken a bunch of, like British legends and stuff. So, like, Arthurian stuff, pre-Arthurian stuff, like, and turn them all into this, like, kind of, like, mythology of early Britain, which is really interesting. I'm really enjoying it. Because, like, these things don't really exist as, like, a coherent canon. And that's interesting to me. Okay, we need to go higher up. That's the... I want to get the bench here, just so we don't have to do this trek again. Boudica hasn't shown up. I think... Where is this bench? Oh, it's further down, isn't it? I'm being stupid. Yeah, the Romans... I don't think we've got to the Romans yet. That's the hunter, so it's further down than the hunter. But no, it's really interesting. So there's technically two ways of spelling it. There's the old way, which is like Boadicea, and then there's the new way, which is Boudica. I can't remember how you spell either of them, to be fair. So I'm not gonna, like, police you for, like, misspelling Boudica. Massive Moss Charger, attempt 2. I have one new item in my inventory. More Farming Simulator trading cards. Hell yeah. Okay. To be fair, sometimes all you need to know is, like, one specific mythological figure. Can I technically skip Moss Charger? The most difficult boss in the game? No, but I can get extra soul up here. Oh no, you... Oh no. Not me panicking at massive moss charger. Ow. No, like, Celtic mythology stuff is great. I don't know enough of it as I should, really. Like, Old Norse stuff is probably where more of my speciality is, because that was my degree. But, like, I do mean to read, like, the Book of Invasions and all of that. Massive moss charger destroyed. I look forward to seeing you again in boss rush mode. You're in a defensive pattern. No, I hate it when that happens. Oh yeah, I think that's the other name for it, the Book of the Ten Commandments. That I genuinely hate it when, I mean, to be fair, when I play Civ, I'm often the ally who drags my allies into a war and then immediately gets dragged out of, immediately like nopes out and leaves them to die. I think I actually did that on the campaign that I played. Me and Caesar were in a war together against the Poles or something. And this may be a campaign I played for myself, I can't remember. But I did just completely abandon them. But no. Oh, no, my degree isn't even in history, I just did history and stuff. Ow. Ow. That's like an era that I know absolutely nothing about. And it's fascinating. I just lack the knowledge. What is the way forward for this? Oh, I remember. It's there. Like, the history I'm reading at the moment, because I'm really smart and cool and clever, is a history of the, like, Secret Service in America. It's a book called Zero Fail. Would really recommend it. It's really good. Like, I really enjoyed that kind of, like, weird modern history. Like, if you haven't read it, I'd also really recommend a book called Disney War. It's a bit of a pain to get your hands on these days. But, like, I don't know why I'm doing this. We can't even go to the end of this section yet. But it's all about, like, the, like, corporate politics at Disney during the time of, like, Michael Eisner. Okay. Yeah, it's a very different kind of history. Now, how the heck... Oh, no, this isn't helping me heal, because... This is, though. No. Where's the way forwards from here? There we go. Yeah, no. I mean, that's a lot of things. Like, they were cool if you ignore them. In fact, they sucked. And that sentence can be applied to a lot of things in, like, history. Like, probably the earliest history, like, classical stuff is cool, and I like it, But the earliest stuff I can sort of start knowing about is like knowing something and pretending to be knowledgeable about is like here's where we're meant to go. I won't, I promise. I'll be nice. So everyone else, you know that person in chat, they're a real stinker, right? There we go. I did the easy joke. Thank you for giving me the easy joke. Corny. Corny, how'd you get through the shadow wall? There we go. Just need to get to a bench. I'll probably go for like half an hour more, I reckon. Oh wait, was that the train station? I think it was. Oop. Well, you can't go back. You technically could. The VOD does exist. You won't know the really horrid things I said because I'm such a horrid, mean bitch of a person. Oh, this isn't the train station. Fuck's sake, Aoife. That is fair. YouTube.com/postmpandavods for the VODs. Is something I have to plug. Oh, it's the Queen Station. Hi. Where's the bench in this one? Oh, it's through here, isn't it? Don't have a map for this area yet. Do have Stag Station though. Oh no. That's sad. Good thing I'm not a bug. I think the original thing of this, this like copy paste or whatever, or like whatever you'd call it that I've stolen for the title of this, is like, would you still love me if I was a worm? Which I think is funnier, almost. Wait, are there 2 Stag Stations here? Oh no, it's you. Hello, Willow. I don't think Willow does anything particularly important. But... oh, I need the claw. We're going to go get the Mantis Claw at the very least. I don't know if we're going to do anything else today. The Mantis Claw might be a nice stopping point for the stream. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Oh, is this Mrs. Bank lady? Okay. Let's do this so we can go murder her for extra money later. Take 500 of my finest geo, Millabelle. I'm sure you'll use it well. Ta-la-la-la to you too. Now I just have to remember the path you're meant to take in the Fungal Wastelands. And that's something I can definitely do. Scotland is Britain. You've got to remember this. Scotland is part of Britain. We have just as bad a turf problem as England, if not worse. I would say in some ways it's better, but in some ways it's way worse than Scotland. I mean, I'm from England, so I've kind of got knowledge of how it is in both. And, like, anyone who tells you, like, Scotland is somehow great, Scotland is also Britain. Time for Aoife to get her map out. Time for Aoife to briefly open maps and make a point. Oops. So, we see here, this is maps. This is, these two islands, or several islands, are the islands of, collectively known as the British and Irish Isles. Some people will just say the British Isles. They get mad in Ireland if you say that. The United Kingdom consists of 4 countries: England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. United, those are the United Kingdom. We also then have some crown dependencies, so the Isle of Man, Guernsey, Jersey, Gibraltar down there. The most important one, the South Georgian and South Sandwich Islands, the Falklands. The Falklands is British. It will always be British. It has always been British. And then this island here, this big island, this is what we call Great Britain. This down here is what we call Brittany, or Smaller Britain, Original Britain, Classic Britain. I can't remember who the man is. I think it probably refers to, like, I don't know, King Arthur. Probably King Arthur. Maybe a Roman emperor of some kind. Maybe some ancient dude. Maybe it means something different entirely. But Scotland is here. On the island of Britain, which is part of the UK. England is here. I'm from vaguely this part of England down here. I'm not going to say exactly where. Oh, we don't want to remember the show Little Britain. Right, time to whip out the Little Britain PS2 game. Where's my mouse gone? Where's my mouse gone? No, not Big Me. Not stream ending. There we go. Gaul? Oh, that's Frogia. That's where the Frenchers live. That's where all those filthy frogs live, as we know them, in Britain. Or in England. In England. This is how you can tell I'm English and not Scottish. Because if you bring up the French, I just enter. I'm English because the second that you mention what's it called? I've entirely forgot the way forwards now. Is it not down in there? Do I have to go back to the Forgotten Crossroads? I have to go back to the Forgotten Crossroads, don't I? I swear I can get into Mushroom Canyon from here. But no, I can't, can I? Wait, no I can. It's at the train station. Papelaf, as they say. Papay de Frog. Melatonin and alcohol? That will do normal things, I imagine. Melatonin is the one that makes you sleep, right? And alcohol is the one that is also a depressant. Going off the A-level in biology that I have, I'm assuming that's a perfectly normal and healthy combination. Here we go. Fungal wastes. Oh. These guys make a strangely erotic noise. I do feel bad killing these guys, but we need to kill them for Domitian. Oh, I really need to unlock... I really need to unlock all the double jump and stuff. It's infuriating trying to do this without the double jump. You know what? Because I play endocrinology. Endocrinology's... See, as a trans woman, I know more about endocrinology than someone who studied it professionally. And I say it's fine, it's chill, cool, do it. It's cool, actually. Is this when Mr. Mushroom appears at some point? Am I going to have to remember Mr. Mushroom? No, I've heard of Letterkenny. I've never watched it. I recognise the name. It's... I mean, we're more common than you think. Actually, no. Like, I've seen the numbers that Americans think. We're less common than you think. We make up, like, just under... Just, like, 0.1% of the population. Yeah, there was that thing on, like that I saw online. It was like, this is what Americans think. Like, how much of the population, like, Americans think minorities make up. And this is how many they actually make up. I hate these rolling guys. I'm really bad against these rolling guys. These are, like, the first enemy that I'm going to struggle with. They go wah as well. So, like, they're making fun of you. But when you die in this game, you go... Well, when you quit the game, you go back to a bench, so we... Oh, yeah, no, we all know each other. Yeah, I know Ali. I know Ali. Met her at the last tranny council. Do I get cancelled on Twitch if I say the slurs that refer to me? Damn it. Oh, it's like being at one of those metal concerts. All this headbanging. Getting the stream taken down for saying slurs. They're my slurs, I'm allowed to say them. I think it'd be actually more transphobic for Twitch to get me in trouble for saying my slurs than it would be for them to take me down for saying a slur. Yeah. No, it's probably fine. I think it's funnier to pretend that it isn't. No. No. Please do not type the slur in chat, though. I think for chat reasons, I'm not allowed to have slurs in chat, and I will get in trouble for that. Oh, it's the little guy. We're gonna buy the notch badges, and then when the circus comes to town, we'll get Fragile Greed. I think you need to break Fragile Greed, don't you? I mean, Twitter doesn't care at this point. Twitter has actively stopped caring if you say slurs. Unless you say slurs in, like, a funny way. If you say it in a hateful way, it's fine. If you say it in a way that's funny, then... Because those are the two ways you can say slurs. There's the way that sucks, which is when you're saying it to be mean to someone. And there's the way which is funny, actually. And this is fundamentally the difference between... This is just the stream when Aoife gets cancelled. Yeah, this is the aim. Oh, I would very much like to see me go to free concurrent vote viewers on average so I can get money for this shit. and make my taxes a pain to do. I want to grow just big enough that someone who gets mad at me will come into chat. See, for me to grow, I need to actually do some kind of, like, self-promo, and I refuse to ever do self-promo, so... Now, what is this? Oh, I remember. I'm like... What was the reference I was going to make? I was about to reference something, and I completely forgot what I was going to reference. Never mind. My brain works well. My brain works well, and this is why I definitely did well at my postgrad and didn't give up. Oh, this is where we are. I remember. I hope I do. It would be nice to grow the channel a bit. I just need to, like, put in effort. That's the thing. Because I've got to put in effort and start streaming consistently. The consistent streaming is probably the bigger thing. Because there was a while when I was really close, and then I got glandular fever and vanished for a month, and that ruined any progress I was going to make. And this is the issue. Twitch punishes you for... It punishes us girlies for getting, like, glandular fever. And that's really unfair. I should be allowed to go out and, like, do as much kissing as I want. Or possibly just working in the bar and having to touch people's saliva all day. One day, I'll definitely grow. I definitely won't forget. I definitely won't do something and accidentally sabotage my growth. That doesn't sound like me at all. Oh, I'd love to touch... No, actually, I got growth... It's one of the reasons I had to quit the pub I worked at is because I couldn't keep... I had to deal with too much gross stuff. So now I touch feet instead. Well, it's one of the many reasons I quit the pub I worked at. As well as, like, the fact that it sucks and I hated it. And well, I don't know if I can... Yeah. I have nothing but nice things to say about my former employer. Please, Tim Martin of Weatherspoons, don't... Like, I met the boss of Weatherspoons once. He is a bit of a bête noire in this country of sort of, like, liberal Romani. And I say this as someone who is relatively left-wing. I'm not about to, like, do a hard, like, Tory turn. Don't worry. But, like, he's someone who's, like, particularly hated by, like, a brand of, like, very pro-EU Romani liberals who are interesting people. And, like, he is a dick, by all accounts. But, like, when I met him, he was relatively nice. And also I got paid, like, way more there than I got paid at my current job. Like, the thing about Weatherspoons is... Oh, this is where Elder Who is. See, Automod has held that message. And I don't know whether I should allow the phrase, kill the commies. I'm not gonna... I think I'm just gonna... I'm not gonna ban you for that one, because obviously you were doing a bit. But I think... I don't know if I can allow the phrase, kill the commies. Actually, it might be important for one of those... It might be important for one of the many strategy games I play. Cloth, you're... Oh, no. Genuinely, the pay when I was at Weatherspoons, and this isn't much if you, like, think about it for, like, too long, but I was on, like, well, This was back when the minimum wage was like not like £8 something. I was on like 10.20 an hour, which is now what the minimum wage is. Yeah, no. The word kill and then any minority, even if it's like communists, will Automod picks that up. On one stream I was watching, so like this became a bit like because someone was discussing something and I think they wrote the words like kill all Japanese people or something, and it made sense in context, but obviously Automod caught that. Welcome to Slur Chat. This is why this channel can never grow. Every time, like, I have to just... That's not bad. I mean, I make minimum wage. Although the job I'm interviewing for tomorrow, I think would be about 12 something pounds an hour, which is better. It's better than what I get paid now. Honestly, driving a forklift, I don't trust myself to be behind the wheel of anything that could do someone harm, which is why I could never drive a forklift. I can't drive because I was like, this is a level of power I shouldn't be given. Like, I'm already clumsy enough. I don't want to, like, be able to be clumsy, but, like, in a machine that could do someone a great deal of harm. Do I hear Cornifer? Okay. I hear Cornifer, but I don't think we can get to him this way. Yeah, I imagine it's fine if you, like, don't, like, speed racer it. But then where's the fun in, like, not speed racering it? Right. Oh. We do have to go up to go down, don't we? Or do we? Maybe we don't. No, this looks like Mantis territory. Okay, so. I don't know if we're going to get to do the Mantis Lords today. But we can at least get the little like, the climbing on walls ability. I'm doing this in such a lame way. There are way easier ways to kill these guys that just require like a tiny bit of... a tiny bit of coordination. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. No, come back. I love it when people come back. It's always good. I like people return to the chat. It's fun. Because, like, sometimes you get, like, nice people in chat, and they'll come back. They'll like, come, and they'll never come back. And that's always a shame. Please come back. Please come back to the stream. Please. Please, I'm begging you. Now, this is the self-promo I was talking about. Is pathetically begging for people to come back to the stream. Killing every mantis in sight. I am killing all the mantises because we're going to become their friend shortly. And once we become their friend, then I can't kill them without feeling guilty. Thank you. Thank you. It's horrible. I like my style of humor, but it is deranged. Right, good night. Have a good sleep. Oh, it's Britta. Can we rescue Britta yet? I don't think so. Dashmaster! That was the worst possible dodge. Oh, do I have to have the claw to be able to climb up? I think I do. I think to save Bretta, or Britta, or whatever she's called. I may be getting her confused with the character from Community. That's the way into like, the Royal Waterways, I think. Yeah, and even to get her out, we would also need what they called the butt bounce. So that's a bench. Oh no, that was a hard way to go. I'm sorry. Oh no, there's two of them. Easy. These guys used to be so hard when I first played the game. It is nice to revisit a game and realise you do have all of the muscle memory from it still. Well, it's not nice when you realise that you could have spent this time on, like, real-world skills. Like, cool, I can play the video game Hollow Knight real good now. Not really a monetizable skill yet. Yet, but if you keep watching, will be. Oh. I think we're nearly at the claw. Yeah, we're at the Mantis Village. Now, I think we need to... Yeah, so we need the Mantis Claw to get around here. And that is just over here. And now let's go get the Mantis Claw. I don't know if I have it in me to do the Mantis Claws today. Because it's a hard fight. It's a hard fight where I have to pay attention for like more than 2 seconds. And my Zoomer brain doesn't let me do that. That's why I gave up on Artorias in the end. I'm kind of sad. Like, I feel like Artorias would have been... I should have just waited and stayed. Until... And there we go, there's a Mantis Claw. It is midday, so I do need to make lunch before work, so I can't stay for too much longer. Okay, we'll give the Mantis Lords a go. We don't really need to do them yet, technically, but I think we will. Oh, okay. Now what way am I going? Is there not a route down I can do from here, or is it separate? No, it's separate. We have to go, like, a different way around to get to the place. Uh-huh. Oh, no, it's here. I remember this game now. Yeah. There we go. Easy. Easy game. Okay, and I think we want to leave out the top of the Mantis Village. Like, we're 2 hours in and we've already made... Oh, we don't have the dream now yet, so we can't do that. We're 2 hours in and we've already made decent progress. Journal, that's just extra money. Don't dash like that, Aoife. Part of me wants to just go and get the double jump straight away, but I feel like that's a bit overkill and also might take a bit long. Right, I think I'll get to a bench and then we'll call it a day, because we've been going for a while now. We've got like 2 of the base abilities to get, and then we've got all of them. It would sure be nice to have the map for this area. Oh, it's this bit. Where I want to go up here. Oh. Wait, did I miss something? Why did I convince myself there was something in the corner? Who knows? Getting a bit too cocky. Getting my first movement ability and just going slightly ham with it. Ah. Okay, no, there's water under that. Should have checked. Should have used the stick I've got that lets me check. Grub. Wait a second. Oh, Spore Shroom. Spore Shroom really carried me through some of the harder fights in this game the first time round. Ow. No. Why does it want me to be up here? There's nothing up here. Why have I heard to be now? Oh. Was this all for the grub? Guess so. No, I was right. Okay, I think that's everything around here. Shit. I just dropped my Xbox controller. That might be a good place to stop. Because I do not remember how to get back to there. Uh... Is it for? Is there something for here? Oh, that's just Britta again. Hmm. Sports Stream is a fun one because it's just vaguely annoying. Right. I think that's probably a good place to stop for the first stream. We've got some good stuff. We've collected. We've made progress. I've entirely forgotten where I went to go now, which is always a great sign. So yeah, thank you very much for coming to the stream. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you're watching the VOD, I hope you've enjoyed the VOD. I'll see you on the next one. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow we're taking off. So, well, it could be tomorrow evening. It could be Saturday evening. One of the two. If you've enjoyed this, here are my socials. Feel free to follow them. And I will see you on the next one. Thank you very much. And bye-bye.